All right, James Hollon here. I have a special
James
guest.
Hollon? You said James Hollon. All right, let's count it again. 1, 2, 3.
It's, James Hollon here, and we have my special guest, Rhonda Hollon.
His wife.
And we are taste testing 3 peanut butter stouts today.
So peanut butter stout. What is a stout? I don't know that have I ever had a stout?
You've probably had a stout. A very popular stout many people have had would be a Guinness, for example.
Okay. I think I've tasted it a couple of times.
Honestly, I don't do many stouts. I've had Guinness with Irish car bombs.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
maybe that's how I tasted it.
but it's very, the stouts in general are very dark.
Okay.
Almost have a black color to them. They're known to have a coffee flavor or a chocolate flavor, very caramel, a little thicker, creamier
Okay.
type of beer.
Like a sip-on beer, right?
Yeah, for more of a sipping beer, I'd be rough to.
You don't want to chug that.
No, I can imagine like a beer bong or a keg stand with a stout.
Right.
It'd be heavy on your stomach probably.
So you have these 3 peanut butter beers here. Where did they come from?
Okay, so these particular ones I
Yeah.
picked up from Off-Road's Craft Brewing Station here in
I
Braunfels.
love them, yeah.
It's off Common Street.
Mm-hmm. They're
And
really good.
individually, we have this 1903 Brewery's Peanut Butter Stout, and this one actually comes from Garland, Texas.
Okay.
It's 7.5% alcohol.
Nice.
And then this next one we have is the Peanut Butter Milk Stout from Belching Beaver Brewery.
Belching Beaver Brewery. Say that 3 times really fast.
And this one is a 5.3% alcohol and coming from Oceanside, California.
Okay. So, wait, it's a little less than the other one, right? As far as alcohol content.
Yes,
Okay.
7.5, 5.3.
And what is
then
this?
This guy is a whopping 9.1.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is
9.1. Oh, God. Nice.
this one's from Garland, Texas. It is part of their Seduction series. It's a peanut butter Temptress Imperial Milk Stout.
Okay, does this have anything to do with the Temptress that you like to drink? Usually when we go places, you like to order that Temptress beer. Is that kind of like that? Is it like the same brand
I believe
or
it's
something?
actually 2 different breweries, honestly.
Okay.
I believe the other one's up in Michigan,
Okay,
but
so they're not really related.
they are not related.
Okay, so what is the deal? We are basically going to taste these beers for our viewers and make sure, like, we're going to give you our opinions on them, correct? We're going to
Yeah.
rate them, give you our opinions on which ones you should try. I think that they should also try them for themselves, too, and
Of course,
rate
yeah.
them, and yeah.
Let us know what you think. We're going
Mhm.
to go through them, taste each one, and kind of figure out what the difference is. These 3 completely different breweries
Right.
from Sherman, Texas, Oceanside, California, and Garland, Texas.
Nice.
So just kind of all over, they're peanut butter. All of them are peanut butter stouts.
Yeah.
So they have that in common, and we're gonna just kind of compare them all.
These would be really good with, like, bananas. And I remember when I was younger, I don't know about you, but I remember when I was younger, eating a peanut butter, banana, and syrup sandwich was, like, my favorite thing in the world. Like, I would probably go for one right now, too. So, did you ever have that when you were younger?
Normally I did peanut butter, bananas, and honey, actually.
Honey, okay.
That was kind of my go-to.
Yeah, all right, well, let's do this. I'm excited. So,
Right.
we are going to just pour them in. We're just doing a palate taste, correct?
Basically, yeah.
Here, I can help you open. Ooh, I can already smell the peanut butter.
Oh yeah, very strong peanut butter smell.
All right, so that one's gonna be the number 1. Oh God, I feel like I'm taking shots of beer. Beer shots. Nice. Okay,
Alright,
so
let's pour them all.
we're gonna go ahead and pour each one of them. Okay, so I know this is the 3rd one. All right, so just a question: what do you think?
Flavors and everything.
Before we taste these, because we've never tasted these before, before we taste these, which ones do you think are going to be the best? Thank you, sir.
I don't know.
Wow, I can smell that one. It smells good. I mean, they're all dark. This one with the 7.5, He doesn't look as dark though. Nice. All right.
All right, so you can kind of see the differences a little bit in the color. This one has actually not only a lighter color, more of an amber instead of a like almost black like the other
Right.
two, and has a lighter color foam.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at the froth content. Like this first one doesn't. It had a little bit, especially at first. It went down quite easily. This one, I mean, it just frothed right up. And then this last one, it literally had no froth.
So these.
So it's gonna be interesting.
This first one here
Yep.
it's actually has like a malt. It's a malt kind
Malt,
of stout.
okay.
There's different stouts out there. There's like an Irish stout,
Mhm.
and an imperial stout, which is more of a Russian.
Yeah.
And then there's like an oatmeal stouts, and then these two are actually milk stouts. So those tend to be a little creamier.
Okay.
Going to be sweeter.
That's what the difference is. That's why they look darker then, right?
Yeah, it's just little different ingredients and how they made it. And this is what makes it a milk stout is they put a lactose sugar.
Oh.
So when in my understanding, I'm not a brewmaster or a mixologist or anything like that,
Right.
but when they are fermenting,
Fermenting, yeah.
it creates a sugar naturally with like the malts and you know the ingredients and all that stuff that go into beer, and to get the milk stouts, they use that lactose sugar.
Okay.
It has something. There's a lot of intricacies that go into making beer, and
Right.
definitely we'll get some brewmasters on
Yeah.
the show, and they can
That's
walk
gonna
you
be
through
fun.
all that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just a regular guy who likes beer and tasting all the different kinds they got out there. So
That is one thing about you. You love to go around and just try different beers. You're a beer connoisseur. It's a thing.
Somewhat.
All right, let's try this. I'm
All right,
excited.
so this first one.
All right.
From Sherman, Texas, 903 Breweries. It's a peanut butter stout.
It smells peanut buttery. It reminds me of a PB&J.
Actually, very PB&J.
That's pretty good.
flavor. Yeah.
That's actually really good. I mean, I don't know if I would chug it, but I would definitely drink this beer. And I'm very picky when it comes to beer. I'd definitely drink this. All right.
All right. So this
I
is
love
going to be
that.
our base. And we can kind of compare the other ones too.
Yeah, so I have some water here. I don't know if you want to chug some water to cleanse your palate. As you guys know, we're in the food industry, and cleansing the palate is extremely important to us.
So I have a trick. So if you ever eat sushi, you know they always provide you with a little bit of wasabi and a little bit of ginger.
No, I want one. I want sushi. Sushi
So-
and peanut butter.
So with sushi, they usually give you the ginger. So between each piece, you can cleanse your palate with the ginger.
Right? So you've got a ginger beer here
I got
that
a
you're
ginger
gonna
beer. and
gonna cleanse your palate with?
That's sort of the same idea. So let's find out if this works.
Okay. Well, he's like chugging the beer, so.
Again, just taking a good sip.
Uh-huh. All right,
Cleanse
you got
the
that. You
entire
got that palate
Yeah,
cleanse.
it's very-
Does it cleanse now?
A very ginger
Cleansy?
taste. You try it for the next one.
I will.
Alright,
I will.
so
All right,
next
here we
is going to
go.
be our Belching Beaver.
Okay,
It's
this
a
is
peanut butter milk stout, so it's going to be a little bit different, probably a little sweeter and
Yeah.
creamier and smoother. This one is from Oceanside, California. I've actually had this one before at Callahan's. They had it on draft.
Mm-hmm.
So
It smells a little different.
yeah, it smells different. Not as peanut buttery,
Right.
in your face peanut butter like the 903 Brewery.
It's not as big of a hit of a peanut butter smell. All right, so we're tasting now. It's more. I mean, it has like a hint to me of peanut butter. It's not so in your face with that peanut butter. I mean, I like it.
very like a
It's like a beer peanut butter. You can taste the difference. Whereas the first one, it was just straight like you were drinking a peanut butter shake or something, you know?
yeah.
Ooh, these with ice cream? Or
See
like
that?
making your own smoothie shake. I mean, it'll have alcohol in it and you're not going to get a buzz or anything, but
Yeah, it's very beer first, peanut butter second.
Yeah,
Whereas
peanut butter aftertaste.
The other one was very in-your-face peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
This one's more.
Yeah, there's a big difference. Big difference.
It kind of reminds me more of the darker beers I would drink at like Worst Fest.
Yeah,
very,
I can definitely
very
see that.
a winter type of beer to me. When it's cold out, you know, get a nice dark beer.
But I will say this, it doesn't taste like dark beer. Like, it's easier to drink almost. Like, this first one definitely hits you with that peanut butter. And it's more of a sipping beer. You want to sip on it. The second one, I mean, nice and chilled, it would probably go down really, really easy because it has that peanut butter aftertaste, so it kind of leaves you wanting more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah. I like that. I like both of them so far.
No, I was very hesitant because with you being a guest, because you very much like the light beers. You like a lot of the Hefeweizens, more
Yeah.
your style.
Yeah.
And
Well,
so I
because-
didn't know what you would think about stouts. So these are very, like I said, darker, heavier.
Yeah.
But especially since right before this you were drinking a pineapple.
You're calling me out, Topo Chico.
Yeah, pineapple Topo Chico, and I was like, pineapple and peanut butter. I mean, is that
Okay,
what
but I cleansed my palate nicely beforehand, so we're good. But no, I mean, I don't see myself going anywhere and checking in this, and the only reason I stay away from darker beers is because they are a little heavier. They sit a little heavier, especially on like my stomach. They sit a little heavier, so I'm not really interested in that. I want more of the lighter beer where it doesn't sit heavy, especially if we're going out to eat or something. You know, it just is not. It just makes more sense for me. All right, I'm ready for this next one. Are you ready?
The last one, part of the
All right.
Seduction series. It says
Seduction
the
series.
peanut butter Temptress.
Oh, I can smell the peanut butter in
It's
this
an
one.
imperial milk stout.
It smells a lot like the first one.
Yeah, a lot more peanut butter smell.
These smell a lot alike. Okay, so I know this is so weird, but for me, when I am combining flavors and cakes and things like that, you guys may have never done this, maybe you have. This is just a little trick that I use to see, like, first of all, if flavors will combine or if there's a difference or which one will overpower the other. I like to take both flavors and stick them both up to my nose and smell them together. It's silly, but it makes sense. All right, so let's do this. Oh, you don't even have any more of your other one.
No, yeah, I
All right.
finished my glasses.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna smell.
I had a very
I'm comparing the smelling. Which one's stronger?
Mary Catherine
This one-
Gallagher vibes right now. You know what I'm talking about?
No?
That Jesus Christ Superstar. When she like.
Yes. Okay, so call me crazy, whatever. But I do, and I smell. This one's stronger. Smell.
Yep.
No, don't you? You ran your nose across. Whatever.
The first one definitely had a very
Doesn't wanna play my
stronger,
games.
had a very stronger
Yes.
peanut butter smell.
This one
to
is
it.
stronger, but this one has a good, nice peanut butter smell. Okay.
I feel like as we're going down the line, this one's kind of off our base.
Right.
To kind of judge everything with
Mhm.
it. Felt like the second one was a little bit lighter
Right.
with the peanut butter aftertaste.
Mhm.
You know, and like I said, this first one we smelt that peanut butter right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
And very in your face peanut butter
Yeah.
flavor.
But not overpowering.
And then so on this
All right.
last one,
It's darker for sure.
it's the colors. You know, the
Mhm.
dark, the foam.
It had
very
no
much,
froth, yeah.
Very much like the second one here, but right off the bat, the smell is like the first one. So
Yeah.
I think it might be kind of like a marriage of the two.
A marriage of the two.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it. Wait,
Definitely really creamy.
what does that taste
A little
remind me of?
thicker and creamier.
It's almost like a,
Like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
yeah. That's what that tastes like.
What's funny is it actually says it on the can.
Does it? I was like, what is that taste? I recognize that taste, and I
So
love Reese's.
it must be what they're going for. It says, consider this beer the equivalent of a peanut butter cup.
Mmm. That's,
Took our rich and dreamy milk stout and
you
made it
can,
extra. With
it's chocolate.
Yep, chocolate, peanuts, and a touch of sea salt.
I can taste the chocolate. That's exactly what
That's
it
what
is.
it is.
Mhm.
Definitely, that's what that flavor is.
Yeah,
It's
I like it.
A chocolate and peanut butter. So, very in-your-face peanut butter. You got a peanut butter aftertaste.
Yeah.
And then we got a chocolate and peanut butter kind of flavor. So we're
Yeah.
saying here.
All right.
So careful with this one though. It's 9.1% alcohol. It's almost as much as a wine.
And it's easy to drink. This is dangerous. Peanut butter and chocolate?
Very, like I said, very velvety almost.
Yeah.
Very creamy and smooth.
It doesn't, I like that, I like that it didn't have much fizz to it. At first I was a little concerned. I was like, maybe this can's flat or something. But I like that it didn't have any froth or anything to it or bubbles, because it's not like you don't immediately feel it in your chest or anything. It goes down very smoothly, especially for a dark beer. Very smoothly. I like that.
So, your peanut butter beer ranking system, where are you putting these guys?
All right. So if I'm going to rank them, this is how I would rank them. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. All right. Let's see if he agrees with me or not. This would be how I would rank them.
Lower to higher?
No, higher to lower.
Okay.
So I would rank this one number 1, number 2, and number 3. If I were gonna go to the brewery and order, they have these 3 beers, I'm gonna choose this one, and then definitely this one. It's good. This one's okay. It just has that, it's just an aftertaste for me. If I'm gonna order peanut butter beer, I want it to be peanut butter beer, you know? And the fact that they added chocolate to that just heightens the flavor of it. So, what do you think? Okay.
Actually, I have it the same way.
Really? We never really agree on anything.
Well, we have 2 very different beer tastes.
Yeah, and
what we like
palates.
to drink.
Yeah.
And, that's kind of the way I'd put it.
Okay.
This is very much a, to me, just kind of a regular stout
Right.
with a peanut butter aftertaste.
Right, exactly.
It'd be a good beer to go to. Like I said, if it was cold outside, I could see like.
Something to keep you warm and keep your blood moving, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know. I always go to like Worst Fest or Wassel Fest in my head. Like if I'm outside and
We're
drinking a
getting
beer, and it's kind of the flavor that'd be great to
Right.
walk around and drink. In the
Yeah,
cold. But,
yeah. It is not bad by any means. Like it's
No,
it's a really good beer.
But I definitely like this one.
I liked it too.
This what's nice about this one though, it was very light, like you said, easy to
Yeah,
drink.
easy to drink.
But this one here, very peanut buttery.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if I want a peanut butter stout, I want it to have that peanut butter flavor. And then this one I think I'd rank number 1 just because, like I said, it's very creamy and smooth. It had the peanut butter, but it also had the chocolate. I think it's the same way I'd go.
Yeah.
So, you know, a little biased, but looks like our 2 Texas breweries beat out California.
It looks like it. It looks like it. And trust
we
me.
know our beer here in Texas.
Well, I will always choose on flavor. I don't care. I will always choose on flavor. And
But
yeah.
and where it was from had no effect on my decision.
Exactly. Exactly.
But you know, Texas, we make good beer.
Well, that's good. I love it. I love it. Well, we agreed on something, so now we know our favorite peanut butter beers.
Now, try this.
All right, what are we trying? Oh, am I trying this? And then
The ginger beer, tell me if that's not a great palate cleanser.
I don't even know if I've ever had ginger beer. Okay.
No.
It's not my kind of. It's not
No.
my. It's not my kind
It
of beer.
cleanses the palate. It's the same thing you do for sushi. You got ginger.
Why is it sweet?
It's
What the
ginger.
hell? That is.
Anyways.
Not for me. Not for me. Oh.
So if you want to check these out, try them out for yourself. Like I said, I got these 3 from Off Roads Craft Brewery Station over there.
I'm sorry, that ginger beer is getting me. Oh, why did you make me do that?
It's off of Common Street. Speaking of sushi, it's right next door to A-Cans.
Mm-hmm.
And they have all sorts of beers from all over the place, around the world.
Mm-hmm.
They got some of my favorite beers. They got some beers from Iceland, which it's just the water purity is so great over
So
there,
good.
coming from
Mhm.
glaciers and stuff.
Yeah.
Those Iceland beers, they're just so crisp and good.
I love it.
But so peanut butter stouts. If you like peanut butter and you like beer, go on this little adventure.
Right? It is an adventure, but it's a fun adventure.
Yeah.
I really like it. So, what are some other beers that you're going to try out?
So we'll try some different stuff. I was looking for porters and landed on these peanut butter milk stouts, so that'd be interesting. We can try some Hefeweizens.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll be there for that.
We can slice up some orange peels for them and
Ooh.
do a little bit of that. We got IPAs. We got just different types of beers. We can go specific breweries and try the different beers from each one.
Right.
We plan on making trips out to these local breweries and doing some flights and seeing what they got to offer. There's so
Yeah.
many great breweries around, especially New Braunfels in particular has
Mhm.
Guadalupe Brewery. In fact, it's something. This is actually something I would, if you told me it's from them, I'd believe it.
Yeah.
Guadalupe Brewery, very strong flavors, high alcohol content. They don't use preservatives and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why you really taste the flavors
So,
and alcohol content
Mhm.
with them. Then definitely planning on a trip to New Braunfels Brewery here in town. They have new ownerships. They used to be specialized in sour beers,
mhm.
but now they do new ownership and they do all sorts of beers now.
Yeah.
In fact, they got a pickle beer that's very popular. So,
It's called Pickle Fucker. He didn't want to say it. I'll say it.
So we can even do a pickle beer taste test.
I was even thinking about it when you had mentioned that we were going to do a peanut butter tasting. I was like, I remember, and I know you won't know because you're a guy, but ladies, if you're watching, peanut butter with pickles. Oh yeah, it was a thing.
Must be a pregnant thing.
It is a pregnancy thing because I will not want it that now. Like, there's no way. All right, so
on pickle day, that's what we're gonna do.
pickle day.
We'll grab one of these peanut butter beers and put both of them in a glass and swirl it up for you.
Right. Ooh, no,
Sure.
that is a challenge I will most likely not take.
It'll be like an at-home pregnancy test.
Ooh.
If you like it, then we know you're pregnant.
I drink too much beer. All right, so we're attracting the bugs out because they're like, oh, we smell sweet stuff. So let's wrap this thing up and tell people where they can find you, and if you guys have any interest in seeing us trying different beer, or him, because he'll have different guests. I'm not going to be a part of everyone. You can also request the guests.
If you want to be a guest,
Yeah.
if you have some ideas of what kind of beers you want to do,
Mhm.
or shoot, if you want to hop along and come to a brewery with me.
Yeah.
Also, I'm on the Untapped app. You can put it on your phone, as beer rankings and all sorts of stuff, flavors, and you
Yeah.
can find me on there and keep track of what beers I'm drinking.
Yep.
But
Awesome. All right. Well.
until next time, see you guys later.